Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Coach's Corner. I'm John. I am one of the trainers here at Global Fitness, in addition to one of our MaxTrax enforcers. So, summer is here, the weather is nicer, and a lot of people are actually doing more of their cardio outside. And that means a lot more people are running out on the roads. And one of the most common things we see as trainers is that when people move their workouts outside and they haven't either been running at all or been running on a cushioned surface of a treadmill, they start to experience some low back pain or some knee pain. And there's a reason for this. And I'd like to actually review that and give you guys a few exercises that can help strengthen your hips and glutes to avoid that knee pain and low back pain. So, did you know that a single-legged stance accounts for 60% of each running stride? That means that every time you take a running stride, more than 60% of the time, all of your body weight is held on one leg. So, what does that mean to you? It means that if all winter you'd been doing only squats or even lunges or leg press machines where you're using both legs, you actually might be experiencing a little bit of a weakness in your hips or especially in your glute medius and your glute minimus. Now, the technical term for this is called Trendelenburg sign or hip drop. And what happens is as you step forward and land on that single leg, if your glute medius and minimus aren't strong enough, what will happen is the hip will drop down and your pelvis will actually tilt down. And then what will happen is your pelvis will actually start tipping back and forth during your gait cycle, whereas if your glutes and hips are strong, you'll actually see a very parallel hip joint, and that means you don't get that stress in the low back. So when the hip drops down, what happens is the knee gets some extra stress put on it when it tries to internally rotate, and that's what causes the knee pain. And of course, with the pelvis going side to side, that's going to put a lot of additional stress on your low back. So, what is the answer to solve this? I am going to actually show you 3 different exercises that you can add into your workout that can actually strengthen your glute medius and your glute minimus. And they can actually be done either at home or here at the club. But without a doubt, you need to start to add these exercises in. Once those glute muscles get balanced between the maximus, the medius, and the minimus, your hips should actually stay nice and flat during your run, and it should make things much more enjoyable. So stay tuned for the next part of this video where I will go through and show you 3 different exercises to help prevent hip drop and make your runs much more enjoyable.